Let's try this. So we're gonna go to YouTube now. YouTube. Give me a second. I am live. Hello, YouTube world. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing well. Let me double check. We should be good. I do have to update the chat as well. I noticed last time I did this, for some reason, I was having some issues with thy chat. Pop out chat here. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, Joppa. Good to see you. Any 1v1 in plans? I'm just happy to have 4-player plans, to be honest with you. But I rarely play 1v1. Every now and again, but honestly, not that often. Hello, good to see you. Good to see you guys. Give me 1 second. Let me just see if I can make an adjustment real quick. I do see Twitch. I see YouTube as well, but there's just a lot of moving pieces here. So, and my brain's only so big, unfortunately. Give me a second. It is kind of nice to stream a little bit earlier than normal, though. Cool. Okay, so YouTube chat is good. Let me double check. Give me a hot second, guys. Doom. Okay, so we're gonna close that down. Erlen, good to see you. A European-friendly dandy today. Yes, yes. I know. It's honestly a big part of it is like I'm working throughout the day. I'm busy, and then by the time I actually like feel like I've had enough space and time to stream, it's already past your guys' bedtime. So it is Sunday. I can kind of have a little bit more space, a little bit more liberty to work that. Now, it does say I'm live on YouTube. We do see people there, so that's cool. Great timing, just won a game. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. Finally, I've been really trying to get better this season. Need your Catan wisdom. Well, we will play some ranked games. I'm actually going to try something a little bit different this season. We'll see if it pays off, but I wanted to try to play some games on my main. And what's funny is every game I've had, I've been like recognized, and it's for most part, it's actually been pretty cool. But there was the last game I played was. I'll show it on stream and you guys can see what I'm talking about because it was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Okay, cool. I see the YouTube chat as well. What's going on, man? Surprised I was able to catch the live. First time for me. Ori, I believe you are the first one here. The first one to the party. Perfect. And now we're coming in. I really enjoy your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words there. So it does look like we're live, which I'm pretty happy to see. Brave. Yeah, I might honestly the few times that I've used my main, I've always been like, nah, this is just not fun. And I know like some people are I've gotten a lot of criticism about that in the past, but I don't really care, right? Like at the end of the day, it's about like what I want to do and the enjoyment that I want to have. And I can promise you, it's hard to explain for people who don't get recognized every game, but it really just adds an extra layer of like unenjoyability for me anyways. But, you know, to each their own. You know, I have some days where I just want to play Catan and kind of be left to my lonesome, but yeah, it comes with the territory. I can't complain. Let's go. Love from Israel. Thank you so much, Ori. Good to see you here. I recommended incognito mode for devs in DC. Well, I mean, honestly, I also enjoy coming up with different names, you know, so like all these different usernames that you've seen over the years of playing, like there's also kind of like a fun aspect to me. So I don't think they need incognito mode. And honestly, there's maybe like 2 or 3 people in the world that really would benefit from it, in my opinion. So no big deal. Hey, you improved my Catan game quite a bit. Thanks so much for your videos. Nathan, I really appreciate that, man. You know, that's really the goal. That's the mission here, right? Is to get people to enjoy Catan at a deeper level. And, you know, if you've been able to kind of get that on my videos or learn or to kind of show up and get better every day, that's all I could really ask for. So thank you for sharing that. Risk has a streamer mode, which makes them incognito. Huh. But so do people, when you're in the incognito mode, do you see like this player is incognito? Like, I wonder if it makes it obvious that Like you almost become a target because you're using that mode. That makes sense. Let me see one thing real quick. Bam, full camera. All right, all right. I am honestly, with the whole new situation here, I love the new camera. I do need to get one more light though. So I need to get a key light, or not a key light, like a backlight. Because the one thing is, if you look at my face here, obviously it's darker. But if I can just have one more light, I think it will be complete. I love the whole situation in the back. That looks good. But yeah, the new camera has been a game changer. Really, really enjoy it. Da, da, da. Everyone gets a random name in the lobby. Ah, okay. Okay, I see. Hydrate. That is a good point. Actually, I have some caffeine. So I've been trying something recently, which has been like stricter fasting. So I did a water fast for 3 days, which I actually really enjoyed it. I thought I was going to be like struggling a lot, but I didn't eat any food for those 3 days until like, I pretty much like stopped right at the last second when I was ready. But I'll probably start another one. It's interesting experimenting with that, kind of seeing how your body reacts to certain things. But yeah, pretty much no food for 3 days, just water, good sleep. Let me get some water as well. I got some juice. Hold up. Hold up. All right. All right. Last thing I need to do, because we are live on YouTube, I want to make sure that this gets out to the Dandy crew. And then we'll get into some games. We'll have some fun with it. We'll have a good time. Share. Boom, boom, boom. Dandy crew. Everybody. We are live. Yep. Cool. By the way, I want to know, how has the season been going for you guys? Are you doing well? Do you have some goals? I'm always curious too, like where my audience, I mean, I know a lot of statistics about you guys, but for the people who show up here in the live, like what's your best elo? What are you trying to, hit this season? I feel like I've had a lot of people reach out to me about improvement recently, which I always have people do that, but I feel like I've been getting a lot of DMs specifically about like, what do I need to do in these situations? So I don't know, maybe it might be a super inspired, motivated season. We'll have to see. Nice guitars in the back. Want to play a tune? I actually, if you type in on my channel and search videos, you should be able to find my guitar videos. I have a couple of them, a couple different playthroughs. Probably the most notable one, so if you go to the search function, you can find the Christmas video. I did like a Christmas medley, and it was more like a metal rock thing, which was super cool. Booperinos! What is good? Love watching the vids. I recently accidentally started 1v1. It's been nice because there's no toxic attitudes. There are toxic attitudes in 1v1. There definitely is, but probably less than 4-player. Who knows? I'm looking for advice getting back into 4-player. Just do it, man. I mean, I don't know what advice you want other than like go to colonist.io, click rank 4-player, and start the game. I do think there is a lot of, getting into the Discord, sharing boards, sharing ideas, playing in the Discord community. You'll improve being part of like an active, engaged community faster than anything else. And I know this from my own experience, because that's how I got good fast. But also all the other players that come in and that are motivated, that want to learn. The Discord is kind of like a supercharge opportunity for sure. Hello, you are the most charismatic bald man I've seen today. Well, it kind of begs the question, how many bald men have you seen today? Because I could also be the only one. Therefore, I'd not only be the most charismatic, but also be the lamest, the coolest, the evilest. But I appreciate that. Thank you. tuning in from New Zealand. Welcome to the party. So King, you are 1678. Goal is 1700. 1700 is a great goal. I've seen, and I've talked a lot about this for TSI, the group that I coach, but about 85-90% of the people that come into that program that get really good, they're floating around that 1500 to 1650 range. And there's just something strategically that's happening that people get stuck there, right? It's almost like an intermediate purgatory, so to speak. So if you're in that spot, the ability to kind of like consistently get to 17, 1800, you're going to definitely unlock your game if you can figure that out. Hope you're doing well, Boop. We'll have to play some Wingspan soon. I think last time we played, you whooped my butt. Schmoly coming in. What's up, man? Thank you for the follow. And with the prime. Oh my God, you come in with the double whammy. Nicely done, man. I think pacing's a big thing in that range. Kinda, yeah. You know what? For me, the whole idea of pacing, I'm kind of, it's obviously important, but I don't think it's as important as people think. Like, I'd rather you learn to play super optimal and super aggressive, not in the way of like toxic chat or anything, but just like learning how to blow up a setup, because it has so many dividends if you can do that in ranked. Now, the like over pace in a high level Discord game or against top players, yeah, you got to learn to play with the board more. But I'm a lot more like just go ham, blow your setup up, pull a bunch of devs, get a monopoly, go crazy. But that's just me, because a lot of players don't know how to do that in the first place, right? So, little tip for you. Been through a super difficult time recently, and I've binged like 150 of your videos. Your attitude has been super inspiring to help me change my own perspective. Man, that's awesome, MS. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry to hear about whatever's been going through your life. I've definitely had a lot of challenges over the last year, but I think it is cool that people like yourself can come here and share, whatever free time they have to not necessarily get away, but like you said, to find perspective, and that's important. But just know, like, everyone goes through the mud sometimes. So really appreciate the support, and whatever I can do to help you on that journey, just know that I and the Danny crew are here for you. Hey, happy to see you. Jan, good to see you, man. Welcome. By the way, we're going to give everyone a couple minutes. We are going to be playing two things. We're going to be playing ranked, so that's always fun. That's exciting. But we're going to do it on my main. And I'm just going to show you guys. I've always gotten people to say like, oh, like this whole thing about changing your usernames, it's not necessary. Why you do it? It's like, it becomes a problem. So let me see if I can actually pull up the game. Hold on. Because it's really funny to me. Profile. Oh, I need to change something here. Which one was it? Was it this one? It was this one. It was the last one I played. And I was like, okay, I don't know if I'm coming back to this. But for you guys, I will torture myself. Hope to see some Desert Tower 11-12 as first settled today. I mean, look, I'm already getting enough torture as it is. You want me to play 11-12? Come on, bruh. Guys, thank you so much for the support. I hope you've had an awesome weekend. We had a tournament. So I'm from Florida. And we had a tournament about an hour and change from where I live. I have already qualified, so I'm doing okay. But it was really cool to run that tournament. We had a lot of new people come out. And then one of my students actually ended up winning it. So he's been to like 6 tournaments. I think he's been to 5 finals. And then finally he like cracked the nut and won it. So very excited for him. And what can you do, man? You just got to 1%. Keep showing up. Big dream, Danny Drew, Code of Catan. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We got a turtle in the chat. Uh-oh. Franklin in the chat. I'll wear the turtle badge with pride. Thank you. All right, so this was a game. I'm not going to go through it like I do in like a game review, but it was a very, very interesting situation. I did place first, so I can't really complain about that. Right off the bat, Rockstar came in, which was really cool. Like, oh my God, Danny Crew. Which I love to see that, when people have a good attitude in chat. And he was cool. I had no issues with him. It was actually The orange guy that was kind of nuts. But I was kind of joking. I just say I'm an imposter. Essentially, the way the game boiled down here was like they agreed to 3v1 me the entire time. And granted, I probably would have won, but I think the approach was just a little aggressive. But at the end of it all, man, it was brutal. Yeah, I was really happy that he won. Just kind of him sharing his support. Man, I got plowed. I ended up losing army. I did pull 3 VPs though. But if you want to go to my profile and look at the game, look at some of the chat and some of the things, and I try to stay out of chat. It's like little things like this, right? Like, it's not me, but he goes, buddy, he's dandy. So it's like 3v1, But that comes with the territory. So if you want to start a YouTube channel and you want to get some recognition, just know you're going to get love in every direction. It happens. Mr. Litz, good to see you. What's good, Drew? I love the voice chat games in your channel. Thank you so much, man. That's really cool. It's funny with the voice chat stuff. I'd say it's kind of hit and miss. Some people really just want to watch ranked games. Some people like the strategy content. And then it's like the voice chat games I'd say they're controversial out of anything I do, just because sometimes the games are super chill, just as a general table vibe, and sometimes they're super not chill, which could be on me sometimes, or maybe there's a certain player that's bringing a certain energy, or whatever the case is. So I find I enjoy those games. That's kind of like the Catan I grew up and learned, but not everybody does. Also, I think there's a certain subset of people, they don't want to play that game. They don't want to be active in voice. Maybe it's a confidence thing or it's a social thing. So for them, they want to be in their underwear playing, colonists at 2 a.m., smoking a bowl, whatever. Whatever, that's cool. But yeah, I think if you get a lot of value out of the voice chat stuff, that's awesome. Red Solo Cup, what's going on? Been ages catching a stream. Well, you're here, man. Let me go through this. Dirk, I see you. We don't see anything. Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad. I forgot to change the scene. Oh, I forgot to change the scene. All right, you know what? That never happened. That never happened. Don't worry about it. Just know I'm here to vibe. My highest elo is 1670. Thanks for your videos. I am just almost there this season. Looking to push well past 1700. Keep going, man. Definitely let us know how that goes. What do you think the best incentive for Catan streamers to keep uploading videos? What's the best incentive for us? There's a few things. I'll just tell you right off the bat, there are some financial incentives, not a lot, at least right now, but there are some. And I think, if you are business savvy, then you can increase that substantially, which is great, right? Having an idea of like, I'm building an asset here that will grow and will allow me to do more things. I do think, that's probably one of the bigger things. I also think too, Catan's at a place where it's only growing more and more every year. From the online specifically, it's really growing. So the ability to have influence as an authority in the space is pretty cool, right? So to be able to go to people like Catan Studio or to go to colonists and have conversations about how the game could develop in a way that's exciting, that's something that like a regular Joe is just not going to have the credibility to do. But I think anything like this, if you're doing creative or art related, you got to love it. You got to have passion for it. Not that you always have to follow your passions, but if you're not excited about this game and really love playing it and you're motivated just to crush it and be the best player that you can, I don't care how much content you put out there. Like you're just, you can't fake it. You know what I mean? You can fake it to a certain point, but you'll burn out and never come back. So I don't know. I think I'm here for the growth of the game most importantly, and everything that's going to come with that is going to be a secondary effect. Recently found this content, been enjoying it. Ross, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Man, you guys are coming in crazy here. Hold on. I got so many questions. One of the things I can do is slow down the pace. King, I'm not going to advise you to slow down the pace. Keep going. So we'll do a couple more questions, guys, and then we're going to get into some games, okay? Because I don't want you sitting here saying, oh, you didn't say this was a Q&A session. Well, it's not. We're going to play some ranked. I promise. Let's see. Finally, Kyrie Stream. Good to be here. Thank you so much. The conflict makes it more enjoyable. I think so. First time live due to different time. Is it cold in Florida? I don't even know what the word cold means, Haba. I don't know what that means. No, it's Florida is like historically one of the warmest places in the world. Like it wouldn't surprise me if in December I go to the beach and get a tan. Now, granted, like I am pretty fair skinned, but still, it's like it's that hot throughout the year that you can just go to the beach in December and January and have a good time. Don't you get sick of it? That's a good question. Do I get sick of Catan? Not really. No, I mean, trust me. Look, there are days I don't want to touch it. I don't want to think about it. And I'm very fortunate that I have a lot of other things in my life, you know, other people, some other activities. So it's like if Catan was the only thing, I think it would be a very unhealthy relationship with it, but it's not. It's a big part of it, but it's not everything. I definitely think there's certain things that frustrate me about the scene. You know, like there's a lot more politics behind the scenes that you guys don't know about, which is kind of good. Like that you don't know about it, not necessarily that's happening. But other than that, you know, it's like I'm very grateful to be in this position and, you know, to be able to grow an audience of people who just want to watch me play a game and enjoy that. It's awesome. So where did you buy it? I don't even know, man. I think I got it at a local store here in Tampa, but my hoodie. All right. If you guys are ready, let's play some Catan. You don't need to know where I'm buying my clothing. That's a little bit too close for home. All right, give me 1 second here. All right. So let's take a gamble. Will I be recognized in the first game? That's what you guys have to figure out. Well, let's find out. All right, we got a board. Hold on, I got to switch scenes because I'm a dummy. There we go. All right, now you see Catan. All right. I'm sorry for the first time. All right, what's going on, guys? It's Andrew here, and we're here playing some Catan live on YouTube and Twitch. We stream at least, you know, weekly. We try to, but most importantly, we're here. Everything you need to know about Catan. Gameplay, strategies, tips, and tricks. It doesn't matter. We are the Catan Central of the universe. But we are currently in the 4th position, straight up as Danny Drew, which is kind of rare. I usually plan an alias just to kind of like stay off the radar. Not tonight. Not today. And what's the deal here? We are in placement games as well on Colonist, which is always fun. The wheat is on fire. Thing is here, it feels like the wheat is in an interesting situation. I feel like all players will get wheat. Or is probably the most interesting, or in brick. So right off the bat, we're looking at spots like 5, 10, 8, which is kind of like the rare wheat, plus the wood brick combo. 6, 5, 11 is interesting. But there's enough sheep around here to make sense of a lot of different plays. Let's see what we get. We're in 4th. It really doesn't even matter, right? Like we can say, oh, we want this and this and this. Until they place down, no biggie. The dumpy. Nah. I actually like this board quite a bit. Because they can't take everything, right? Like you can take the wheat spots, but we still have the ore, which I feel like is playable. We're good. I'm going to see what you guys are saying up in here. I played 3 games with my friends yesterday. The dozens of games of Drew finally paid off. Let's go. Who introduced you to Catan? I had a couple different friends. I played my first game with a friend of mine called Lucas almost 10 years ago, but then I really picked it up probably about 5, 6 years ago. So I had a nice little 1 game, took a 4-year break, came back, and was like, I want to become USA champion. So, but it was just a game night like anything else. All right, 2 logical spots here. I want the wheat pile. Ooh. Boys and girls. For those who are new to the channel, do you know how I won the USA National Championship? Do you know the strategy? It's a very interesting strategy. I think there's an interesting case that we're going to play devs, which we like to do. And I'm really looking at this 8-10. I think this is a big mistake. Very optimistic. Very optimistic that I think 8-10 is here. So it's really 6-9-3 or 5-6-11. I kind of feel like we're just in good graces with both. The only thing, though, I don't like is I kind of like just going all into devs, right? With 6-3-9, okay, you get the wood, but the 5 is technically twice as much output. So from that standpoint, like I'll go double wheat, double sheep, best ore, and kind of rock and roll from there. I kind of like it. 6-5-11, 8-10. I think that's the play, guys. And we're going to start with the ore. Let's just try this. And I mean, look, we also have a relatively nice tradable resource with the 8-10 here. But also we have the port play. I would really like to try to get the 6-5-11 city down. Oof. What are you doing, Red? What is Red doing? What's going on here? So I don't mind. I think 6-9-3 is not bad from here, but just point left, right? One of the issues, right? You've already lost one settle spot with your first pick of the 8-4-3 down. If you go 6-9-3, you get 2 settle spots here. But now the way this is playing out, like I don't think you're getting the 9-10-2. So you're giving yourself literally one road settle on the 6-2 with no port. All right. Here's a little tip. Red's he's pooped the bed. So now we can just block somebody else. Probably black. Not enough ore with the 6-9-3. Yep, I agree with that. Do you place first city on 8-10? I don't think so. I really like the idea of the 6-5-11. It's kind of tough to say because, like, if you think about my hand composition, I'm double wheat, double sheep, single ore. So by getting the city on this 5, it's kind of like I really maximize my ore roll with getting the 2. Now, of course, I get more sheep too, but I kind of feel the engine flows a little bit better with the 6-5-11 city. But 8-10's fine, right? Like, I'm going to be porting a little bit more wheat there. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to definitely buy a dev, though. If I had a bunch of ore in hand, maybe I'll go for the city play. But I think here we can consistently keep the devs flowing, and we do have the wheat port. Yeah, this is... Oh, man. By the way, road builder here is phenomenal. Look at all this space. Perfect. All right, guys. Do we win? Do we win the game? The 5 is a blocking target. Yes, it is a blocking target. But let me ask you, who's going to have the knights? Who's going to have the devs here? And as far as I'm concerned, we dominate black, right? We have more sheep, we have more wheat, and the same ore. So in theory, we should be able to win here, at least army. Now, what happens, let's say we end up pulling 7, 8 knights. Okay, fine. We're probably not going to win, but we got to play the odds, ladies and gentlemen. I really like blue setup too. Oh, so he's already popping, and Yep. So we're gonna absolutely. I think we keep this simple. I think we just pin down black. Black's really our biggest comp. So I'm gonna see if I can sell this. Blue is back. Blue is back. Back again. Road builder. Everything's good here. All right. I'd prefer a little bit more utility, but we'll take that too. Oh, the 3 is massive. The 3 is massive. Okay, so let's see if we can sell this for an ore here. I don't know. Red might actually do it because he has his blocked. We can also do something like this. And we can also do something like this. I'm looking for woods. I'd like to double this 8. All right, give me the deals. All right, let me go back to chat, guys. Blue setup cooks. Blue setup does cook. The problem is here, though, if I lose army, I lose the game for sure. So I don't mind getting some pacing, let blue build up, and then we can 3v1 blue later, right? After I get my win condition pinned down. No, I'm not doing that. I would do it for something like this and this, but I don't think he has that. Yeah, we can just pass here. Oh no, blue, not the 5. He's absolutely blocking the 5 here. Okay, deal. Okay. This is perfect. I'll do this because I just can't afford the 5 getting blocked. But it's also, where does he block now? Oh, that's not... Okay. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Who did he make a deal with? Why? Oh, black. Well, I'm also okay with that too. All right. Looks like probably a 6 angle here. I'll trade away my brick. I'm okay with this. It's not like I have the wood anyways. I do have a lot of sheep. Let's see here. What's going on? Mason, good to see you. Red may get pissed if you take 8-10. Well, it's too late for that. That's for sure. I think red also has an ore still. Yeah, really nicely done here, buddy. All right. Do I port for an ore here and pop? Feels kind of ugly, but I also do produce a lot of sheep. Let's do this. Let's trade with red, see if he wants to give up that ore. Makes it a little bit cheaper. My hand does it's not as ugly. So let's pop. Let's pull Monopoly. Knight's fine. Oh, it's going to be the battle of 5 versus 9s this game. Okay, so he's popping too. The plus side here, at least, is that black doesn't have a good port, and he's only got the 10 weight. But obviously his production is great. Like, the 9s roll here, we're probably in a ton of trouble. Perfect. So I think I'm just going to keep buying devs here. Please don't flip a knight on me, red. You don't need to do it. No. I just started playing 4-player, and I'm low rating. The problem is people really talk in chat. How do I deal with that? You don't have to deal with it necessarily. By the way, it's kind of a problem if I pop. I'm going to have a lone ore in my hand. That's kind of cool. Let's see if black wants to go grab an ore out of my hand. Ooh. Okay. Now the 5 or 9 are good blocks. Also the 10. Problem is, though, the 9 is definitely... Oh, my God. Huge fan. Love watching yourself. Let's go. Thank you. I wouldn't worry too much about getting people to talk. You know, I think really ranked is a big part of it, is just playing optimally. So to think like you're trying to encourage people to make, you know, chat, I don't know. I don't think that's the right approach of it. Bro, what is going on here? So let's see, can I get some deals with my Shep? I'd really just like to get a trade of something. Blue is a problem. Also, no one started pacing knights either. Okay, solo black. I mean, that works for me, man. It's kind of funny though, because blue's just in a good position. So I like, dude, yeah, we're having a hard time here rolling the wheat. This is ridiculous. Maybe we can make like a sheet for wood deal here. Oh! Who has wheat? Literally nobody has wheat. Well, Well, he's losing that. Maybe I should, maybe I should hit blue. He's probably got... Is it black? Black's got ore in his hand, though. And sheep, apparently. Okay, good, good, good. I'm not as like, I think long term I'm gonna get army here, so like I'm not as concerned about blue. Like blue's popping just because like he kind of need to unstick his hand, but he's not popping as much as black can. Yeah, black's still popping. Should be the 5 here. Wow. Wow. Okay. Do we keep it on the 10? Or we put it on the 5? So let's do something like this here. I still think he has the... Does he have an extra ore in his hand? Because the 3 rolled. And then he... Yeah, that's a great trade. And now we can absolutely put on this 5 and hit blue. Perfect. See, right there. That's a little moment you just got to remember. You got to know the trades. How are they not testing your devs? Well, I'm technically only at 2 points, right? You got spotted after all. Of course. Of course. Wasn't a solo. Oh, that was like simultaneous. So he got a deal for no reason. I just don't think I don't want to lose the ore here. And this is kind of smart too, right? Like the only person really threatening the 10-3-11. Yeah, I'll take brick. Because I think he's going to settle. Is it Yop or something? What is it? Okay, so maybe 6 points. Oh, so he has a wood in his hand right now. Solo wood. But there's also ore in his hand. So maybe I can do... Here's the deal. Maybe I can do the wood for non-block, hit the 5, take the ore, drop the road. Roll Nate, pop a dev, get the mono. All right, I just called the biggest play. Oh, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it. Offer. you are. Yep. Just give me the 2 cards, brother. Offering non-seal. Don't dev, brother. All right. Is he just doing it cheaper? Is that all he's doing? Shit. All right, so now he's got 2 wood and 2 sheep. All right, black will take this trade. Black will take this trade. Come on, black. Okay. I'm going to take the ore out of red's hand, roll the wheat. Yes. God damn it. All right. So did he port for the wheat? So we can do this differently now. We can steal the wheat out of blue's hand. Okay, good. It was close enough. It was close enough, you know. Okay, no knight is nuts. No knight is nuts. Oh shit, we're definitely getting hit here. I don't want to lose the ore. Deal. Okay. Oh, brother. Brother! Wow. Do it with me. Ah, damn it. We tried. Okay. Good rolls here. Good rolls. Oh, that's not good. All right, we have a knight now. So we're effectively on 6. That's good. And then if we can get this settled down, that's 7. And then we need a like city. But effectively, when you play OWS, you need kind of like a couple main things. You need 2 VPs, army, and a settle. After that, it's all about your city play. I mean, we're doing this a little backwards. Usually I try to get the city first, but no biggie. Greetings from Israel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Drew out here getting a celebrity stream. I don't know about that. I am concerned about Black's situation though. It's unlikely he's got 2 VPs, but I think his game's looking good here. Oh, these 9s are hurting. Yeah, I think you're hitting the 5 in Black or 10 in Black here. I mean, he's on 4 with 3 down devs. It's not me. Yeah. All these devs are hurting, man. All these devs are hurting. Okay, sheep is good. Do we pop again? I think we do. Oh, the settle's so good though. The settle is good. Let me think here. Is this live? If we pop a dev and then our hand gets spanked, what if we just pop a dev and drop a road? You know what I mean? Because I feel like we settle. He's not taking army though, is he? But he takes the ore, which is horrible. All right, we'll take the settle. I think the one thing I'm thinking about too is like settling's one of the hardest things for us, but I just don't want to get road builded on. I feel like red might do that, but now we absolutely lose the 8 and the ore. Yeah. Which actually could be a problem. Yeah. Okay, no big deal. Like it's not going to stay there forever, but it's not good. We definitely wanted the 8 there though. Okay, this is good. I haven't enjoyed the flow of this. I really wanted a city here, but I just couldn't really muster it up, huh? All right, we need... it's not... All right. Do you do coaching? I do. I've coached for a long time. I just said he was a road away. I mean, well, it depends also too. Is blue going to lock it? I guess he could go for it as well. Army is not secure here, by the way, guys. Army is not secure. Oh my God. Blue, what is wrong with you, brother? He's going to... Bro, please don't hit me. I'm losing army to blue. All right. Okay, this block is a block, I think, if you want to hit potentially black. Wow. This is going to be tough, guys. We gotta end up holding this shit down, but we're not getting our 8s either, which actually is just a good roll for blue, right? Because that becomes this free card. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Dark Blue is one of those players who gets robbed one time, makes his whole personality. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, he's in a good spot. Nothing I can do here. It's just 9s. So what happens? We go down to 5 if we lose it, right? It's not impossible, but well, he's settling for 6 for 7. Should settle here. Yeah. This is the one thing I was concerned about when I settled was I should have just probably gone for the dev here. Yeah, and I can't really talk my way out of this one because he's on 4, but I do think he takes road long term. Right, he just connects. Well, it is tough from here, but it's not impossible. I think one of the issues is we've just had a serious lack of 8s here. I think we've had a serious lack of 8s. I don't think he's taking road, though. I think he's popping. I think he's going to go for army, which seems kind of dumb. Yeah, because is it red? I am losing army here. Nines have been crushing it, though. Kudos to 9. It's not impossible. Maybe blue, could be possible. Bro, what? It makes no sense, man. Even just hit blue for, yeah, 4s are crushing it, too. This is rough. Yeah, I don't think black knows what's up here. Well, like I said, it might be the case. Maybe blue doesn't have army. There's still a couple playable devs, but we got to get 8s in here. Like, if we don't get 8s, we're in trouble. Hey, first time to catch you live. Welcome. Good to see you. It's not over. It's not over yet. Obviously, the rolls haven't gone our way, but I still think we have. Yeah, this is some baloney here for sure. I wonder if he keeps robbing me even after he's taken. Unfortunate plays from red. It's one of those things where you just kind of see like they didn't really figure it out, but or blue. I mean, why blue? I think blue's in a better position than me. Like I don't scale, right? I don't really scale that well. Thank God. Jeez, we needed that. Unfortunately, now we're in a situation where we just need a pop. I'd love to get the city down, but we just don't have time to do that. Yeah, we're losing even more momentum. Do I get hit again? Okay, I didn't think so. All right. You know what? This is starting to look a little bit better, but he's on 8. Okay. Mono, knight. That's pretty good. And especially if blue doesn't have a knight, we can definitely swing this back. How are you so calm after getting robbed sometimes? And Kit, I'm not always calm, brother. I promise. I'm not always calm. We need to see... I like that. We need to see no knight here, because then I think we have a shot. Oh, I don't like all these devs floating. He probably has one, though. Feels like a lot of nons have been played. No knight, so he has a sheep. Let's keep that in mind, 1 sheep. So, for instance, like maybe 8-5 roll, 10-5, we can steal the sheep hop again. We also have the Monopoly. Like if I can pull like a 2 or 3 dev mono, I would. I'd like to use it to city. Double 8. I'll see what happens here. Red's going to end up freaking winning this game, bro. He's going to end up winning. Also, there is kind of the potential of monoing off the 5s. A couple 5s, but I really need to make sure that I can get army back from blue. What does blues connect? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Am I? Oh. Well, I got no cards, brother. Does anyone know how to apply for his coaching? Yeah, so the best thing to do there is if you're interested to go into my Discord. That way, bro, what are these rolls? Do we just put on the 3 here? I think we do. I think we got to start getting into... He's got to... Okay, that's a great steal. Holy shit, these threes. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's got no knight. He could have the monopoly here, which is pretty good for him. All right. I think, unfortunately, I do think he's going to mono. See, blue should have fought road, man. I don't understand it. Well, I guess maybe we can have black fight road now. Like blue decided to go into devs. I am showing 3 points. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, that was kind of weird. That was kind of weird. Might have saved the game though. Do we pop again? I think we have to pop again here. Dude, you you are on 9. Black, do you want me to hold cards? I don't think I can mono here, guys. I don't understand, like the math. I don't think the math works there, does it? All right, we need him to have a road builder. Bro. You are on 9. Oh my freaking god. Take the wood, brother. Take the wood. I don't understand. That's so bad. He's going to clear the deck. Watch this whole time. Oh, he doesn't have... Okay, all right, all right. We take army. Thank God. Thank God we take army. We take army. Yes. The dream's alive. The dream is alive. That's great. So if he loses army, this is exactly what the hell we needed. We needed him to fight road, finish on 6 or 7 points. All right. It all came together in the end. It didn't even matter. Didn't even matter. All right, but we do have to play a knight here. So is it just black then? Yeah, I didn't understand the mono there. I didn't know the urgency. What, he just popped twice? Shit, we have to crush this guy here. Shit. That's so bad. Well, it's actually not too bad because we could do a mono. I'm assuming he'll put it on. Wow. Is this game? Because consider me baited. I think it's just red here, man. Yeah. I like this because now his hand is full of ore. Oh my freaking god, dude. I don't know what we did. Okay. So there's at least what, 3 ore, maybe 4 ore out there. We get to 8. We might have to take it. Oh, wow. Nothing we can do here. I think we just have to Pray. So I think all the knights are out. 5-14. It's true. Is that just game? Am I crazy, or is blue just like off his rocker? Am I getting stream snipe? Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of expected blue to play with like a little bit more intentionality, but he's just like upset. He's just upset. He is off his rocker. Yeah, that's okay. We tried, boys and girls. So what's the tally here? So he's got 2. He's probably not even going to extend, right? I wouldn't be surprised if he passes here. But more or less, like, he needs to drop a road, and he's not even playing for an opportunity to win. Blue is odd. It's okay. It's okay. These people, I mean, I don't think maybe he doesn't know who I am, but this is a pretty dumb move. You know what I mean? It's a pretty dumb move on his part, I think. Blue's on tilt, but I mean, he went after Army against. Well, first of all, like, really, it should be black and I on Army, and he's clearly the road player. Like, there's no other position that makes sense for him here. Oh, shit. Well, red is on 9. No shit, he's on 9, brother. No shit. But also, you're trying to go to 9. I have to leave the 3 open for a big mono play. I think that's my only hope here. Which feels bad. Okay. I would hit the 3, but I just feel like I have to get a combination here where I can take the ore and mono and just pray. It's such a bad position to be in. Oh, he wins with a. He doesn't have it, does he? Because he needs a road. All right, he would have won by now if he had it. One of those players who thinks everyone else is supposed to help them win. Okay. Okay, that's good. There's ore. I mean, if blue doesn't... I mean, blue's probably not going to extend. It looks like he's just going to let the clock go, which is a shame. But he should play his game. It's a shame, man. I don't like these moments because it just, it makes the game look bad, right? But I really don't know what I did to him. I don't know. That's a weird city. Well, he just needs a road. It is a weird city, though. I agree. I guess maybe the case is like if the 9 rolls and he has the wooden brick because he can 4-for-1 the sheep. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he's doing. But there's also the case red could just win with road as well. Okay, so blue is not playing the game. There's ore there. That's the game as well. But maybe we can take the sheep. There's no way to stop it. It's all bad. There's a lot of freaking ore here, but there's nothing I can do with it. I think it's just game, boys and girls. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I mean, I have to pray there that was his way for him not to drop a road. Yeah, GG. Well, you know what? The one thing I am happy about is that the guy that actually recognized me was cool. I don't think there was probably no hand situation that I could have done to stop him there. Black. Let's see here. What an idiot. Like, let me see here. So this is black's hand. I take... Okay, yeah, there's nothing I can do there. Maybe I have to take the wood. The wood does it. But that's just also a bad steal as well. Yeah. Oh, well. But the pain of not sitting early. Well, to be honest with you, I don't think we could have. I think, well, first of all, let's check out the rolls. Yeah, 8s were a little sad, 10s were sad. We got like the rolls were very unforgiving on us. And just to like here, this is the story of the game for us is 39 compared to like 74, 79, 63. So all things being considered, and by the way, we'd even use the Monopoly. Like the Monopoly was more or less a pointless card for us, right? Like we tried to use it defensively, but it didn't really matter. I mean, maybe like I should have taken the wood, but what am I supposed to do there? Some people are really sensitive to steals. Yeah. I think Blue actually has a legitimate chance if he just plays the freaking game normal, right? Like you have double wood, double brick, the wood port, it's screaming to go longest road, and you get upset when you lose army. It's like that's like stealing something that doesn't belong to you, and then I take it back, you get upset that I took it from you. It's like, it makes no sense. Anyways, I really appreciate you guys showing up. I'll report Blue from griefing. Yeah, well, Blue's going to hear it. Blue's going to have some fun stuff to deal with. But that was some weird play. Oh, he's only played 29 games? So weird. Huh. Win some, you lose some. Yeah, that's not a big deal. The way you guys have to think about it is like in the totality of playing Catan, it's like you're going to get games like this, which we all do, right? You're going to lose some. You're probably going to go on losing streaks. As long as you continue to make good moves, in the long run, you'll get to the top, right? So it's very normal that you might go on a streak of 3, 5, even like sometimes like 10 bad games. But again, it's like the long run will always get you to where you need to be. But also, I do kind of enjoy having these games sometimes because it does show you guys, like, I know you play those games too. You deal with those kind of people. It's like no one's immune to it. But I'm considering we had half the resources everyone else with like essentially an unused Monopoly. I feel pretty good about that game. Me win some, lose many. Hey, man, it just means you got work to do. That's all it is. That's all it is. Any more games today? We are going to play. We're going to keep going, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to keep going. And I also see you guys over there in Twitch world too, so don't worry. All right. I feel we have a board here. Romeo or and Schmoley. Well, Schmoley was just in chat. So something tells me he was trying to get into this game. Okay, but fair enough. Fair enough. Dude, what a freaking stacked board, huh? Does the 6-4-3 ever get the 9-4-2? Dude, look at this. Look at the wheat situation. Do we just go 6-4-3 here and point right? But Woodport has some potential problems, but not too many. All right, guys. I am liking the 6-4-3. I kind of feel like the or wheat combo is pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, Schmoley was literally just here. Schmoley, were you trying to get in my game, dude? I see him in the Twitch chat now. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? I mean, I can't stop you, but I'm leaning on the 6-4-3. I'm just kind of thinking, what else do we get? There's a couple different options. Like 9-4-2 would be best, but something tells me 9-4-11 will go, and it just gets kind of complicated from there. There's also this 8-5-10 situation, which I quite like. I think it's just take the wheat, have a good time. This is the tough part. This is the tough part for me of doing the live streams. Is like I know people are coming in because of whatever reason, stream sniping. But it's all good. It's all good. Why don't you play Colonist and not original? I do play Colonist. In fact, I play every version of Catan that you can imagine. I've competed over the board. I need to fix my angles here. My angles are off. There we go. I've competed over the board. I've played on Colonist. I've played on BGA, CU. But we are on Colonist, my friend. It is 100% Colonist. What are our outs here? Well, there's a few things we need to keep in mind. Is a 6, 11, 12 open? Because it is kind of tempting. Like, it'd be a great spot for me. And I'm just trying to think, like, with 6, 11, 12, what does that pair with? You could go 6, 11, 12 down. The idea of picking up the 9, 12. So that could be a very interesting play. 8, 3, not great. Woodport's interesting here. Like, but this 8, 10, 3 goes with a lot. Goes with all the brick. So I can see that being the case. The one challenge with this, I mean, obviously ore and wheat, it's a good thing in Catan. One of the challenges here is obviously you do become quite blockable on something like the 6. So it would be nice to get another source of ore. Like 492 is really good for us. Yep. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I feel like pointing up might be a little bit better. For a few reasons. I feel like getting to the 9-10 solves a lot of problems for these players, right? With the lack of wheat. So I almost think like that makes a lot of sense to me. Imagine this guy just goes on the wood port. He's going to point left. Oh, yeah. This is smart. I think this is smart. This makes a lot of sense to me. And like long term, obviously he's going to have the wood. They're going to have the brick. It's a good idea. Now it's a case of like, how do these guys work this system out? Okay, so is the board going to lock here? And then he just takes this. Do we go 8-3? 5-2 to 6-2 is an idea. I mean, I think here you just take the 5-9-10. You don't give me the 5-9-10. The board is going to get kind of ugly though, isn't it? We can go 8-3, but then the port play is not great. How about 5-11? It's an idea. But then maybe we just go 5-2. It's going to be a toughie, boys and girls. This is the challenge for sure. This is absolutely the challenge of these picks. I don't know, like from Rhett's perspective, I don't know like what else he wants here. Also, you have to be careful as black. One thing I noticed when you go 9-4-11, which I saw that as a potential option to lock the 9, but then it kind of does force me to go somewhere, right? So 8-3 is an option, 5-11 is an option, 5-2 to 6-2 is an option. I almost think I might have to go. It gets so bad though. At least like 5-2. 5-2 to 6-2 is a thing. It does exist. Wheatport is a thing that does exist. All right, guys. Now what? What the hell do we do? Any ideas? Ideas. Let's see, guys. 9-10 wheat life. 9-10, man. That looks so bad. Like, someone isn't going to be happy. Eight three actually might be the better play here because the way I'm looking at it, I can go 8-3, 4-11, 8-4, double wheat, double ore, pick up a little bit of sheep, tons of sheep here. This is so bad from black. Like he must know 8-3's on the cards. Do you go 9-10 to ore port? Oh, it looks so ugly though. I mean, I do think Red's in a much better position now. Schmoley is good. Yeah, I don't like the fact. I don't like the fact that he's in my chat, but I don't know if he's still in there. All right, we need to get the city down as fast as possible. We do have a 3-1 port. Black, this is on you, brother. You You can't be doing this. You can't be doing this shenanigans. Like, I'm sorry. Hey, all right. All right. Eights are rolling. We can do brick for wood all day and go 411. It's actually pretty solid for us, I think. Thank you so much. Danny, is your bald head allowed in live games? The shine can blind your opponents and distract them from the game. Isn't that an unfair advantage? It's absolute, Oliver. It's absolutely an unfair advantage. 0. Absolutely an unfair advantage. Doesn't he just hit the 4 here or the 9 or something? Like, don't get too cutesy here. Bro, what are you doing? Well, I mean, black's the one with the wheat, so. See, why is blocking the brick a bad move? Oh, I have to be careful here. What did he start with? He started with the brick. Bro. I hate this game. I hate this game. It makes sense. Obviously, the wood port makes sense. I figured I would manufacture something. Okay. Well, now we just have to go 6-4-3 city and pray. That's essentially our only move, but we do have rolls for it. 4 and 3, baby. That's how he got to world number 1. Who got the number 1? Oh, me. Yeah. It is funny. I'll tell you, man, it's worked pretty well at nationals so far. I swear to God, if I get hit here. Bro. So I get stream sniped. I get plowed. Sweet. That's super sweet. I guess what we could do, we could build out to the brick port. Kiss dudes. I think I'll hit Schmoley. It's not even a bad deal for him. Okay. Imagine I get road builded on here. I'm absolutely toast if I lose the settle spot. So I just wonder. No, black has so many places to go, right? Like, he would never plow me. He can go 11-6, 9-10. I'm not getting hit. I'm not getting hit. That's great. All right. What are you doing, Romeo? How's he doing this season? Let's go take a looky. He was doing some wacky stuff last season. I ran to him in a couple games. I'm like, bro, I don't understand anything. Okay. I'm looking at orange here. We can also pop, right? Something like this. Also, he has a wheat too, right? No, that's a horrible trade. That's a horrible trade. I need a wood. Do I 4 for 1 here? It feels really bad. I don't think so. You also do the brick. The city would be nice. I feel like the city gets us into the game. Why don't we actually get the settle down here? I feel like we really need to get this spot down. It just looks bad. But at least now the 8 can become our flexible resource. You know, we get a couple 3s and 4s. We're doing okay. The pop's not bad either. Yeah, look at that. That's great. I think I can't risk anything on this 8. And plus now it does open up. It definitely opens up a couple spots like Road Builder to the 10 over here. Gives us a lot more life. Also, we can go 8-4. What am I thinking? 8-4 is just better. Okay, I did give him a wheat, which I gave him a pop, but I feel like 2 sheep's pretty solid for us. Okay, not ideal. Because now it feels like black's just going to go all in on devs. 8's good for us to the standpoint of maybe we can we need to get the wood deals. We need to get to the port, right? We're making some changes. pop and keep pushing? Nah, I mean, we have enough ore here. I think, again, just getting this 8 to be a monster 8 is quite nice. Oh, nice. Look at that. It's never over, guys. It's never over. Unfortunately, now the 8 becomes a big blocking target. Holy shit. All right, who's got the ore? Schmolly's got ore. I have to hit Romeo, don't I? I think I do. I have to do the right thing. Okay. I wanted to hit Schmolly. I wanted to hit him for jumping in my game. I'm not going to do it. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. The reason I'm doing this trade is 8 cards are good, but I'm also expecting the 6 to get blocked. So getting the ore is quite nice. I'm getting hit. Freaking 11, dude. It's so bad for us. I shouldn't be getting hit here. Yeah. I don't necessarily like the 8, but it is what it is. Like, now we do have the 6-4-3 still open. And then stop buying devs. Oh, shit. We got to drop the city, boys and girls. All right. 6-4-3. 6-4-3. 6-4-3. We can do this. Yeah, I don't know what Black's saying. I mean, like, you are the only... Cordy threes. It's really our out right now, boys and girls. We do need these 4s and 3s to come in. When it hits, man. This is still tough though, right? Like, we're in a much better position now that we have this city down, but we need to get space. I don't think we can win on solely, like, even if we city twice, run 7, right? 2 more times. So we've got to find other ways to get points. Obviously, army would be really, really ideal. 3s and 4s. Oof, big block. Watch, he pops again, acting like he can't do anything. 2 ore. Who's this going to? I don't see who this is going to. It doesn't make sense for red. He's not making... They're not really good trades, my man. This is not a good trade either. You need to get some settles down. He just keeps going. So what does he have? Schmolly has a sheep. Sheep's not bad here. Do we just hit the 11? We'll be that guy. Let's hit the 11. Watch, it's gonna roll. Oh man, that's so brutal. That's so freaking funny. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh. Damn. Damn. That's okay. We have a lot of ore here, but we need 3s and 4s still. All right. Let's have all this wheat actually do something productive for us here. That was a great block. I mean, granted, I don't think he had any cards anyways, but still. For the lulls, for the good times. Okay. Now, if we can double pop here, we're looking pretty hot. Offer him $5 as well for the trade. That's the paywall meta. No, we don't have to go that far. Oh, watch Monopoly here. Oh my God, he's got so much ore, I gotta take it. Ding! Yep. What can I say? What's your greatest strength at Catan? It's apparently being able to predict. What's up, Cultus? It's probably on the social front of the game, I would say. It's hard to say. I mean, like the top players, they're good at kind of. There's nothing they're bad at. Let's put it that way. I find I'm very strong at trading, making deals. Like my threat assessment's really strong. I don't know. I mean, that's for you guys to decide. You watch my games. What is going on here? Where did he move it? I don't understand that move there. Okay. Am I getting hit here? Probably. Wow. All right, now we need utility, right? Because it's probably the case we're not getting army. But what we could do is if we get a road builder, it opens up so many new possibilities for us. So let's go. Hey, black. Look at all the freaking wood. Oh, I need to use the wood. I need to use the wood. All right. Perfect. All right, we need 8 not to roll now, but next turn. Because if the 8 rolls, we can take the wood and go places. The question is, though, where do we go? Do we actually go to 5-11 if 8 rolls? Never mind. Can't do it. Mono's great. Damn, all the freaking wood's gone. More brick. Never mind. Homie's watching my stream. Can I do this and get over here? I'm getting in a really bad spot right now. All right, 2 for. I think this is a fair deal. Yeah, unfortunately, I think if 8 does hit here, black is going to try to find a way to screw me. I have to get to the breakport now. Otherwise, I have no other way to win the game. Oh, there was a possibility for me to snag it, but not anymore. I don't know. I mean, the bad thing, too, is if black has a road builder, he's absolutely going to just drop it, I think. So that's a lot of sheep. I might have to take the sheep. Use your port. Okay, he's popping. Don't use a road builder. Like, oh, bro. Bro. Okay. Do we just pop here and look for a VP? All right, this is a trade. I'm looking at red. Freaking let's go. All right. We just had to do that and pray that orange doesn't find a way to absolutely annihilate us here. All right. We have a lot more life. This is great. And we have the potential maybe to even mono brick for the brick port. And we have the ore port incoming. Oh, this could be good. And the thing, too, is that for this guy, he has no incentive to go 9-10. Let's do this as well, maybe. Maybe this is a play. This would be great. Great deal for us. So let's do this and this. Let's see if we can. I think he gives him a city. Oh, why? Why so expensive? Okay, he's probably flipping a knight. No knight. He's putting me on probably 6. I just don't think I'm the hit anymore. I would only do this for like a sheep or something. Yeah, that's fine. Now we need him to take road. It's a lot of sheep. Now we need a pop here. I guess. Well, no, you have the wood pour. It just the 8 hasn't been rolling. I mean, maybe it'd be the case I could drop a road. Okay. Do we take this? I think we take this. We just have to make sure, like, so can we do this, maybe? Settle, drop a road? Red? I am no... Damn. Just a road. I think we can hold here, right? I can't do it. I'm just going to pray that's not enough. He needs 3 roads here. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think that's smart. So now he's hitting something like the 6. This is getting bad. All right, well, at least we can mono sheep. Okay. Way behind here. Way behind. All right, what's up, Cam? Danny is definitely cooked. I am not definitely cooked here. I am definitely not cooked. Trust me on this. Where there is a real opportunity. We're going to need to settle, though, because one thing I am concerned about is potential road builder play. So if we can mono sheep and then like road settle, that's actually pretty sick. I didn't say anything bad there. Eight's kind of a weird block here, but yeah, I don't like this block. Okay. Do we double pop? I kind of like the double pop. Okay. Now we can just win with two cities, right? Okay. We'll just rock that. Remember, you said I was cooked. Now you said I was cooked. All right. I don't think anyone's taking road. I mean, black maybe. What did he port for? A wheat. Interesting. I think he's got two VPs. I can't do this. Okay, so what's winning for us? A lot of things are winning. It's interesting, though, because for orange here... Okay, he doesn't have it. We just need threes. All threes. Interesting, he doesn't have it. The wheat's good for him here. Two VPs in a mono is so absurd. Yeah, unlucky for him. He's going to take the wheat. Yeah. All right. Maybe there's a dream here. Maybe there's a dream. Like another 8 smacks or something. Yeah, just take road. I hope I don't get plowed here. Do I hold the do I take the mono? I think I have to consider, because if I get plowed here, I'm in a really bad spot. All right, let's see what rolls here. Three's not winning, right? No, but it's nice. Okay, yeah, he goes for the connect. Yeah. Maybe we just give up, maybe we just give it up. Like, he's going to get it eventually. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll just give it up. That's fine. Do we take the sheep here and settle? I kind of don't dislike it. Just feels a little bad. Let me think here. Maybe it is the 4. Oh my god. And then we take the settle for sure. Do we do it? Okay, fine. We'll do it with red. We'll do it with red. Okay. All right. We can do this. We can do this now. I think the idea is we leave one more settle onto the ore port. Now brick port's kind of fun. So a couple 8s. Like, can we take road? Oh, it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, and it ended up being a decent game. I think it's tough to say here. Also, 8s are just really good. Like, I lost road, bruh. I think if you're blocking the 6, you take from orange here. Oh my freaking god. So here's how you win these games that look miserable. I haven't won yet. I haven't won anything. 4, huh? We need to get the settle on the ore port, though. I mean, the question is, should we have gone 9-10? I don't think so. I think now just trying to get like fast settle spots is kind of nice. We can still get road, guys. It's not out. But we need him not to pull the VPs. That's good. That's good. Oh, bro. I think we just have to pass here. The sheep. All right. If we get the ore port, we could do this. Nowhere close. Like, I'm not going to say anything else. I think we still have a lot of work to do. We could essentially drop a shit ton of cities, but like he hasn't stopped hitting me. So I think our best play here is maybe to use the mono to get to the ore port and then just pray that we can kind of go from there. I don't think he wants a wood here. I think you hit orange here. Thank you. Jeez Louise, man. This has been painful. Painful. We got to also be careful not to get plowed. One thing orange could do is he could try to go to the ore port. So an 8 does give us a little bit of wiggle room. If he has a knight, that's interesting. How are we looking here, guys? Appreciate you being here. I really do, wherever you're coming from. We're just vibing. I unfortunately Smoley did come into this game on a stream tonight, but it is what it is. It's no big deal. Wish he didn't, but he did. Okay, that's fun. That's interesting. Do we do something like this maybe? Nah, no, that's not the play, is it? We need to save our cards here. No. Also, maybe road is a real possibility. Holy smokes! We need the 6 though, don't we? What's his connect? It's 8, 9, 10. So 4 roads gets him longest. We need 5 roads. It's not impossible. Couple 8s. He's probably got 2 VPs. Wow. Okay. Oh. Please don't plow me. Just go get settle spots, dude. Ore port's not the way. Oh. I thought we were cooked, guys. Do we take the brick here? I think we do. No, we'll take the brick. It's not okay. We can also just settle. Maybe there's a deal with red here.
I really don't want to take the break if I don't have to, but maybe we can settle pop. That might be 9 points. Oh, that's kind of fun. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hold the mono here. I think that's our best play. All right. Somehow we got to 8 here. Interesting. All right. So now a bunch of 3s. We're doing okay. Can we take road? How many roads do we need? We need 5 roads. I mean, it's the possibility's there. We have the length for it. Oh man. So far, this has been interesting. This is interesting. I like that play. I don't like the idea of using the mono there. I think we need to have the mono for bigger, better purposes. But we do have the 9 now, which is kind of fun. No cards. Wow. That's actually interesting. It's very interesting. All right. So technically if the 8 rolls a bunch of times, dude, I don't think he's pulling VPs here. We have 2. Okay. 4 hits again. That's holy shit. It's exactly game. GG. Wow. I thought I was cooked. Yeah. Black. Unlucky. Unlucky, man. I think so. A little tip for you there. If you mono the brick on that previous turn, I think you lose the game, right? Like, yes, you can settle maybe pop, but that's one of those situations where you just have to be like ultra patient, work deals. Like, I think that instinct to just take cards because they're there is not always the right play. Versus like if you know how good that mono is on a board like this too, where you have the coordination on the 3s and 4s, you can do 2-point plays like that, but you just have to. All good, man. All good, but wish the sniping. So little tip: be patient with your monos. Literally predicted and holding a mono. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I think my rule, like if you've been to the channel for any period of time, is like you want monos to be at least a 2-point play. Unless like, okay, you absolutely have to use the mono in the situation to save the game. But that's a perfect scenario. I owed you a game, remember though. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Never cooked, by the way. But no, interesting game. Appreciate Shmoley and Romeor. I've played a Romeor. I remember he was in the Discords, and I think he was in one of Delighted's videos, like the guy messed up the win or something. I remember that back in the day. But and Kiss Dudes, I've played him a few times. So interesting. I mean, I think this was a pretty good lobby. It ended up being a good game, but you know, the mono is just one of those cards. It's too strong. The holding mono is great. I often don't get to play them because I wait too long. You know, there's kind of this concept too. Like, I was thinking about this earlier today because I had a game. It's like, I'd rather lose with a mono in hand than waste it on a play that is not really progressing me. Like, okay, if it's complete desperation, the only chance is the mono and, you know, pop 3 VPs or something, fine. But there's a lot of times like I go down with a mono in hand just because like I'd rather just see if I can get that right moment. Doesn't always happen, but that was a perfect scenario. That was legendary to win without a bonus. Without a bonus, I don't know what you mean. No bonus here. Are you better at selling drugs or playing Catan? that is a hell of a question. Never sold drugs, so don't worry. Never happened. I am not Walter White. Not affiliated. Don't worry. All right, fun stuff, I guess. But yeah, interesting game. Really want to say thank you guys for hanging out here, just kind of chilling with me. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I've only probably got like one more game left in me, so I am going to be trying to do a lot more streams though. The holidays are tricky. Lots of stuff going on with the holidays, so I will do my best. Watching you while selling drugs, yeah, don't do that. don't. Dandy, Danny is letting you know he does not condone any sort of behavior. We are family friendly most of the time. I have, it is funny. Sometimes I'll say a swear word, or whatever it is. Just battle of the moment, emotions of the moment. And then there are people that get really upset about that, which I understand. Maybe you want to watch with your kids. And I try to stay conscious of that, but I'm sorry. Like sometimes as a competitor, things just happen. You just say things and it just happens. Probably also another one that I get a lot is like if I say, "Oh Jesus Christ" or "God damn it," people obviously with like religious backgrounds, which no problem with that at all. But that ruffles some feathers. All right, we got another game here. Where's the board? The board is in no man's land. Hold on, come back, come back. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Let's try this again. Okay, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. All right, what's going on, Danny Crew? We are back for another day of Catan. All right, we're playing ranked. We're live on Twitch and YouTube. If you enjoy Catan and you want to get better at this game, I promise you, you're in the right place. But that being said, we have been called into action. Guys. Words are just words. Well, words can be hurtful, though. You know what? I'm feeling like 8-4-10 energy here. You know why I'm feeling 8-4-10 energy? There's a shit ton of ore, pardon my French, ma française, and we can play where we cheat. Man, I really love the way you cast your games. It is so relaxing to hear. Ivan, you might be the first person in the history to say that I'm relaxing. Never heard that before. I really think we're just going to go 8-4-10. And it's one of those things, right? Like as third, I can usually predict what fourth is going to do, but fourth cannot. They can do whatever they want to try to stop my setup, but they can't, right? There's just too many ore spots. So I'm going to pick this. I'm going to point down and I have to go pee. So give me 1 second. Maybe you guys can, I don't know, talk conspiracy theories or something. 8-4-10 easy. I agree, DK. All right. We're back. All right, Mr. Lalo. 43. I have to go pee. Yes, I did go pee. I feel better. Cat taking over the stream. Nah. Toyber's not doing that. Gigs for pups. What's up, Gigs? Is not. That was not Klaus. That was Toyber. That's the cat that you guys don't see that often. What do we do here? We do anything we want to do because that's just the way we be. That's who we are. Actually, what is our favorite ore spot here? Is it just the 693 with the idea of Sheepport? It kind of spanks. This is a tricky spot, man. I mean, not for us necessarily, but I think it's a tricky spot for fourth because you just don't get wheat unless you want to go like 693 left with the idea of going to the 8-3, but it's a little slow. Not Klaus. That is not Klaus. I have two cats. You guys, I mean, Klaus is usually the one that likes to show up and hang on my lap, but not always the case. 693, how dare you take my fun? How dare you take my fun? Okay, let me turn on the air as well. All right, we're gonna get serious. If we're gonna play or we cheap, we're gonna do it right. Damn it! I'm kind of the mind that we just go all in 8-4, like 8-4-3, 8-4-10, and just go buck wild here. Cat, hi, you fat and cute cat. One is fat and one is cute. That's for sure. What happens when one of your opponents watches your stream, knows your cards and devs? Well, I don't know. You tell me. What am I supposed to do about that? There's not much, right? Like if somebody wants to hurt the integrity of the game, that's up to them. Gig, stop yelling at people. Stop yelling at people in my chat. It was just a joke. It's just a joke. It's all good. I've made Breaking Bad references half a dozen times here, so I understand. I understand where it comes from. Catan Blunders, good to see you, man. They go to Catan Hell. That sounds horrible. I mean, sometimes, guys, when I'm playing this game, it feels like Catan Hell. So I really don't want to know what happens there. What are you doing, Black? Are they going to do? What are they doing? Maybe I don't know what they're doing. Does anybody know what they're doing? I really want the 8-4-3, and it's the idea there is that, well, we just have court 8s, right? So if 8s go ham, we're living our best life. But balls, what's the play here? Problem is here, white also gets a starting road. Like, is this going to be one of these numbers? I also don't like the fact I feel like if we go 6-3-11 up, we get plowed. What do you guys think? Should we go all in here? You're going to get plowed. I'm getting plowed probably either way. Like if I go 4-3-8, point right, I get plowed. And I do have the 3-1 here. And I feel like... I don't know if 8-4-3 takes the plow, though. Like, it doesn't seem that good. Like, if we give him 8-4-3, but 8-4-3 is insane. Like, wouldn't he rather go Brickport or 5-10? Court 8s, yeah. We might just have to go feast or famine like crazy here. Yeah, DK, you have an interesting point there, which is 6-3-11 right. I kind of feel like we just go all on an 8s. 6-3-11 right. He goes 5-4-11 here, and then he goes 8-4-3. 6-3-11 down to 9-12. No. That just gives too much board. I mean, our game's straightforward. We roll ore and wheat by devs. I think it's just 8-4-3, guys. I know you're not a fan of it, but I think we're gonna do it. And plus, the one thing I do like here. All right, this is actually a very interesting tip for you. Try to share hexes with people that you think are going to work with you. Like, so for instance, I think in this configuration, 5-4-11 to 5-10, I also see white buying devs, right? So from his perspective, he's probably going to have a couple nights with me as well. Versus this player here is maybe not going to have sheep, depending on what white does. So it's kind of a toss-up, right? Like if he goes 5-4-11 down, then this guy's like more almost like a city's road game, right? With the 6-3-11 up. But then it becomes tricky because if he leaves 5-4-11 to green, now green has a great kind of everything game. And then the 8 does get hammered. So it's kind of a weird spot. Yeah, okay, so I was right? So this guy's going to be dropping cities and roads. This guy's going to be trying to do a little bit of everything. And in that way, I feel like he's going to have more of the knights than green. So I like that. We're locked and loaded. Just go home. Tell Mr. Giggs we said hi. Bye-bye. I mean, look, if you're not taking 6-3-11, you're out of your freaking mind. Just take it, bro. Enjoy your life. Imagine he goes 8-3. There's no way. There's nothing else that makes sense here. Unless they're just not familiar with like how to play that setup. Second game of the season, 1800. Yeah. Come on. Who are you kidding here? Double wood, double brick, 3-1. And I kind of like too, the weakness of this setup is the 6 though. It's like if it does get overblocked, it becomes very difficult. That's kind of like the side-by-side Achilles heel. Yeah. I think he goes 5-10 first, so that kind of gives us some liberty, I think, to go the port. And since we're third, we'll know what he does with his road, but I'm almost certain he's going to run here. So the order of operations, it feels like 3, 6, 11. Bro, you got nowhere else to go, Green. Eight three, but that's so bad. Tough fourth pick for me. It was not a great. I would have probably gone wheatless, honestly. I think I would have gone wheatless. Wow. So this is going to be telling where he drops his road. I want to see a race. He doesn't drop it. Wow. That's a great. We want to see threes, man. All right, drop the road. There we go. We're going to the brick port. We're going to the brick port. He's got wood, brick, ore. Wood, brick, ore. Yeah, we're going green here. Yep. Okay, good. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the 5, though. So we did get the brick. Oh, shit. That's going on the 8 for sure. I don't honestly like that, though, because I feel like he needs the wheat. He needs the 10 here. Okay. All right. So that's fine. That's fine. We've already got the 2 ore in our hand. Obviously, a couple 8s is really good for us. All right, guys. So here we are. Feast or famine. 8s, 4s, 3s, and 10s. I also need to talk with our boy here and let him know I'm not going to plow him. Hey, White. Hey, White. I am not going to. We're going to lock that message in. It's very interesting. He has it. Right to the 11 roll, because he would have the 2 wood. No. Why didn't Green drop a road? Like, I guess he's like trying to figure it out. I don't like that play. I think that's him getting too cocky. Imagine too now. See, this is why the 8's not a good block, because imagine if he plows him, right? Drops 2 roads and goes to the 9-3-1. I don't like it, man. I think this 8 is. Don't like it. We're in kind of a tougher spot, though, for sure, if he ends up getting the 5-10 quickly, because then we lose our advantage on sheep. I mean, we can block the 10, which is a nice little block. 4 and 8, we drop a settle. Bro, no one is trading wheat. I don't think there's even wheat on the board. No, we're not doing that. All right. Is there wood? There is wood in his hand, huh? Okay, we can hold here. Yeah, that's a good block against us, obviously. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, no. Green, you're getting plowed. You're going to get plowed to the 9 straight up. I don't think we get plowed here, right? There's no way. No reason. I do think White's missing the wheat, though, right? Has the 10 rolled? I'm not tracking at all. 7, 5, 4, 5. Okay. So he has it with a 5 or a 10. Okay, yeah. That's smart. I mean, obviously he was holding the road with the idea of potentially getting there, but yeah, I like this for him. How many cats do you have there? I have 2 cats. Dos. Green not taking advantage of the 311 gives you a road space. We'll see, man. I do like our game. Ooh. Oh shit. Maybe I should go to the wheat port. I'm not gonna do that. This is the I like this 8, man. This 8 does wonders for me. I think here you just drop a road to the. Oh no, it doesn't exist. There's no wheat. Maybe black has one. Yeah, I think that's smart. Okay, cool. We need 9s not the roll and just 8s and 4s. 8s and 4s. That's it. All game. Let's go. All right, cool. 8-4-3 is gonna cook, man. Oh, let's go. All right, or port's really nice too. Oh, I mean, okay, we're blocked, but who gives? Who cares? We got wheat. No, that's a horrible trade. You need to give me everything. No, we'll pop a dev. We'll work it out. The thing too about this block, there's so much freaking ore here, right? Like how much do we actually need? Is there a play here where we can get road settle into the 10? I kind of like that idea too. Does he have extra brick? We can try that. Okay. Because I'm also trying to think where should we city, but it's probably just going to end up being on the 8-4-3. Now the 3 becomes a free card. The 8 becomes a monster. I do think long term though, yeah, this is a fun trade. Come on, dude. Oh, that's not good. Yop is great. Yop is great. We got to think about what are we doing with this Yop though. So let's see if we can sell the wood. Ideally, we. I don't think he has 2 ore. It's too pricey. Oh, I don't like that. It feels like a city for green. That actually might play well for us, though, if green gets a little bit juiced. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Can you show your ELO? What ELO are your opponents? I can show. I mean, it's still early season, though, so it's kind of hard to tell. Like, yeah, like most of these people, like almost 1900. I've played white before in the Discords. I recognize that name. 1820. Mr. A Pops online. There you go. And then alone 1500 hanging out. This is brutal, man. You have like a 1600 player that's playing against a bunch of 18 and 1900 elos. Who is the weaker opponent there? Do it. Oh, I was hoping for it. Dude, this 5 is nasty. This 5 is nasty. Oh, this is a... Don't do it. I mean, I'll do it for this, because I think it gives them the road settle on the 5-10. I mean, I know what this is. Right? Isn't he trying? He's trying to do things. It's a good trade. Yeah, that's a problem. It's a problem city. All right, 8s are open. I mean, bro, that is some diabolical behavior. That's so bad. I wonder, I mean, because I've played this guy before in the Discords and different tournaments, I wonder if that's just purely on me. I'll do everything. 3 with devs. There we go. Okay, so he's doing a trade with white. We'll see. We'll have white activate this deal so we can keep our wood. How do they not block the 6? I don't know, man. Is white doing it? White's doing it. Okay, cool. I'll do the trade as well. I'll honor the deal. You mean the guy at the 695 city? Yeah, he's doing okay. He's doing all right. Also, like, it's strange to me from white's perspective. Like, I am. Like, oh, that's. We need 8s. We need 8s, everybody. 8s. Now, the question is, how do we use this year? How do we want to use this year plenty? I think we can pop here and assess. I'm kind of the mind that maybe pop city's really good for us. Yeah, like what's... Oh, man. How about could we double pop? Oh, man. We need to keep this 8 alive, so I really like the double pop play. Let's see what happens here. Is it green? Yeah, I mean, that's. I also didn't want to have any issues there. Do we just drop a city here? I kind of like the city play. What do we want? Wheat's always good here because we're gonna have excess ore. So now the 8s are effectively just such a freaking monster roll. I'm happy with that. I feel like getting the pop in the city down, and now we have another city for 5, and we just cook. Ideally, though, I wanted to also get the sheep going so that I could double pop. So 4 and 10 being 2 devs is insane. Tito, what is up, man? We are feasting. We're doing okay. I just don't. I think as long as we pin down this 6, like who beats us on devs, right? Hell nah. I'm not having you join me on the 8 party. The 8 party's too much fun. Okay, now we just rock and roll, dude. We might be able to do a trade at the moment, but you can take road. Why didn't he just steal it? Okay, what do you hit? The 4? In the 8? I don't even care about the 8. I have a handful of ore. See, this is a mistake. I mean, I might move it. We'll see what happens. I do like... You see, the problem is this is so expensive for black. I think we got to block this 6. Let's see what happens here. At least we still have a city in hand, so that's pretty good. Thing is, we need devs. I want a double pop here. So I might do wheat ore for 2. Oh, shit. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Okay, well, then we'll definitely move it then. And then we get a wheat, right? So we can actually maybe triple pop here. Sheep and B. Triple pop here is disgusting. And I guess... Oh, no. I mean, 0. He's got Ween in his hand, though, right? It's probably just him. I have to survive here. Brick's not bad. 3, 10, 4. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. Maybe just drop another city. Okay. Oh man. We do have the settle down, so this is insane. 3s are also a free card, which is good. Just drop another city. Yeah. I would really like the 3-1 here, but we'll see. I think we're in a good spot. 2 devs and governors. Governors. What is that? Is that code word for cities? Yeah, we're doing freaking awesome. What do you mean? Well, what am I supposed to do with that hand, right? Oh, that's beautiful. There's nothing I can do with that hand, unfortunately. Oh my god. It's so insane. A brick for ore doesn't really make me feel good. We can do this. Getting another dev in hand is nice because we need VPs. Okay. He's just building. Maybe I've got to start putting some more consideration to him here. I'll do this. I'll let him in. I don't know if he has an extra sheep. He might, though. 0. Yeah, I don't think so. This gives us a double pop, right? You are definitely doomed here. Look at this freaking trade. Look at this trade. That's so funny. It's a pretty good trade, man. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we can pop once here, and then maybe we can go steal a sheep. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. So good. Looking at black here. We have a pretty good shot here, I think, to actually get the sheep out of black's hand. Freaking wheat, bruh. It's a pretty good deal. Whoa, why you embargo me, man? Don't embargo me. Okay. He missed. Yeah, I did. You're doing extremely well. I did offer 3. Bro, as soon as I move it off the 6, it goes back to back. Wheat mono here is a problem too. Yeah. Okay. Do we ever have a possibility of double playing this game? 4 gets us really close to the road settle for whatever, right? Like we're close here. We should be able to figure this out. We also have the road settle on the 4 here, so we don't have to complicate this. Good pacing, having those knights. Yeah, it is a little tricky though. I think me aggroing the knight, I wouldn't recommend that. I'm getting a little impatient, but I just felt like my odds were pretty good to get the sheep. Ooh, is this for a dev? Okay, you've got everything you need on me here, Mr. White. Mr. White. Now let's see if he does the 1-for-1. I don't think this is a good trade, especially with how rare sheep is. Like black's gonna get multiple cards here. He's gonna need like, yeah, exactly. At least. Okay, it's a good deal. Yep, I don't care. I really don't care because I have settles here. Sheep NB. Okay, black. You're my only hope, brother. Oh, cool. Okay. 2 knights is beautiful. So now we just need 4s. Bro, he's getting all the good rolls. He's getting all the rolls, the 9s and 6s. Okay, what do we need to win? We need either a VP or a road settle. I feel pretty good about our situation. Now it's time for famine. No, don't believe that. We got pretty lucky with that steal, though. That was a good steal, I think. Da-da-da. Yeah, I saw Schmoley was stream sniping last game. Good pacing. I actually think it was Black from last game. Black played us last game? Or am I... No. I have to tell you, investing on the 8 here was so good. So good. Gave... Oh, I don't like that. Does he go over? Okay, he's going over. That's risky business, man. Don't take the ore. Oh! The question is, do we end up hitting the 10 here? It depends what green does. I have to put green potentially on 5, settle for 6. The 10 is a problem roll, though, isn't it? Right? Because of like the 10 rolls, he might double pop. So, okay. And every 8 is like... Okay. We need 4s. Oh, what a block. It's such a monster. Oh, he's on the 8 now, though, isn't he? Okay, maybe we put on the 5. I need a wood. There's also the case maybe I could drop a road, but I really don't want to port if I don't have to. I just need to roll 4s, man. That was a big block. Super big block. But even his connect, it's probably this homeboy. Yeah, okay. If he's doing that, then we can absolutely hit him. Oh, nice. All right. I mean, this is disgusting. Just roll me an 8. Get it over with. That, so we would have won. No, we would have won if the 8 wasn't blocked there. Now watch how difficult this last point is probably just going to be a nightmare situation. Unlikely. What a strong player you are. I got good rolls. I'm a genius. But when I have bad rolls, they play like idiots. That's honestly probably one of the hardest things to do in Catan is to know, like, when do you win because you get lucky versus like when do you win because you played well, or like what's the in between there? Because like, yeah, you could have a good game where you get like 8-4-10, 8-4-3, roll like a genius. It's like a large part of that is your setup, obviously, right? Obviously, bro. I gotta be careful though, because I'm gonna be pissed if white settles and like double pops. Maybe I gotta be stronger on the white here, because the 5 is really not. He does have double settle available to him though, so the 5 is a good block. I stand by it, right? Because if I don't know if he has the brick or not. Bro, he's on 7. Just roll me an 8. Okay. We have a pop. It's so unlikely though. It's so freaking unlikely. We can also just drop a road. So what do you guys think? Should we try to set up the settle or do we pop? The problem is, though, the whole strategy there is to wait for an 8, which I'm not crazy about right now. Also, where's our 3? I mean, there's also just the case, too, that if we roll something, we can just drop the road and win next turn. Oh, this is risky. Who do you trade with? Black? They're catching up, man. Risk it, because is VP win? Set up, settle, settle. I think so. I think setting up the settle is pretty good, because then we still have the ability to win on an 8 anyways. Versus if we pop, we just go down to 2 wheat and a brick. No sheep. Oh my god. This game's dumb. This game's dumb. GG. Or you just roll the exact number that you need to win pretty handedly. GG. Safety road. This is quite the stomp, yes. Oh, by the way, I did not see, I apologize about that, Pimpliff. Thank you for the raid. We had 11 viewers come in from the Twitch side. So welcome, everyone. You have come at the perfect time, as we are showing people how to play Catan and roll extremely, extremely well, just like this 8. 8 on an 8. Well, there you go. There you go. We got some good games in there. Like I said, I'm going to be playing on my main, so pretty interesting to kind of run into some people that I know. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty straightforward, right? Like perfect rolls, perfect devs. I don't like how it resets when I go back to replay. I don't want that. 2 VPs, 8-4-3, 8-4-10 ended up being an absolute menace. And we got like 4s were great, 10s were great, 8s were great, 3s came in just enough. We're happy. That was fast. One more? You guys want me to play one more? Maybe. Let me think about it. But yes, welcome from the people who were raiding and streaming, raiding from the stream on Twitch. We do everything Catan here. So Catan gameplays, we do lessons and strategies. I coach people all around the world how to play. So hopefully you enjoy this game, because it's a ton of fun. Okay, I'll do one more game. Do you think you and Jack Catan have have the same playing style? No, I mean, no one really has the same playing style. I mean, there's a lot of things that top players do as just a consistency of playing optimally. And I'd say Jack and I are probably more alike than we're not. But sometimes he'll approach social or negotiation situations differently than me. Yeah. I mean, we've been playing together for years, right? So like we've been able to learn from each other in that process. I brought him in as a coach in TSI. So he was coaching, he still coaches the trading module that I do for like the TSI class. So yeah, man. I don't think there's any, what's the way to put it? In a way, I think a lot of these top players, like myself and Jack and a few others that I could think about online, like we've kind of molded a style collectively, right? Like if you actually think of how the game has progressed, a lot of the strategy that's dominating today wasn't really that prevalent a couple years ago. Like, yes, people know about or wheat sheep, but the game has become a lot more socially intelligent, a lot more socially savvy and interesting. And of course, like what we consider optimal is changing too. What are you doing? All right. I'm going to play one more, guys. My ask of you is please chill. Don't try to jump in. Let me try something really quick. 1 second. We're pretty close to also getting a placement game in. Have you thought about adding a win-loss UI on the stream, like how you're doing for the day? We can definitely do that. I try not to have too many things declutter the screen. Like I don't know if you guys noticed this, but like my box here where I have my video, when the board loads in the center of the screen here, I have to shift the board over or else the board like hangs over me. So like I made a decision a couple months ago to like make my camera bigger so that you can see me, but then I have to make all these adjustments. So I don't like adding too many things to my screen, to be honest with you. Goated another game from the man. Thank you so much, Dubber. Appreciate it. That was honestly, that's one of those situations where the rolls were good to me. I had like, It is the scary thing about coordinated setups. But all right, the final game of the night. Here we are. Boom, pull it over. All right, what's going on, Danny Crew? It's Danny Drew here, and we are back for another day of Catan. All right, we've got placement games number 8, and we are third position. What's the situation? 693 is the best ore. Man, the wheat and ore is not that great. So automatically you start looking at taking some of these wheat heavy spots. Usually, you guys have probably heard this gazillion times, but when you're dealing with the lack of good ore and wheat on the board, you want to find ports because ore and wheat are so critical to a successful Catan game that you're going to need a port. Oh, that's not it, Chief. That's just not it, Chief. Chief, not it. 6511. Where's the wheat port? Wheat ports. Ooh. 695 with the 6411 up to wheat port. That's a play. We call that a play. What do we call that? We call it a play. By the way, welcome everyone. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling good vibes for this one. I think we're gonna win this one. That's what I think. I have 2 monitors. So one monitor over here to my right, I have essentially my OBS, which is all fun, which is all good. Ooh. Where do I point? I mean, it's just 6511. Don't complicate it, right? 6511. We're not complicating it. Do we point left though? We're taking 6511. The question is, where do we point? And is it ever the case that the 693 goes? Like, are they going to do some like side by side 693 542? That's interesting. It feels like kind of a wheat port play though. I feel maybe they might do the side by side, or sorry, brick port. Sorry, I'm distracted. Pointing down is kind of risky because this might go. Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, we're just going to take it. We don't have to overcomplicate this. I think left is fine. Down could work, but I think we're running a big risk versus left gives us a lot of road building options, which I'm pretty happy about. And then we just need to get the 693 and call it a day. It's not you never know. Like some people will I don't see like what does the 693 go with? Maybe if you're going wood port, but then it's really not that exciting. I think you're better honestly playing off of the 843. Maybe taking like a side by side and working that angle there, because then at least you can make a really big claim for road. But yes, 693 is obviously the best ore. But the way I look at it, we have 2 good options here, 843 or 693. And I don't think they're taking both. They could. Yeah, don't take 693. Interesting. Okay, Woodport. Maybe I let them fight Woodport, though. Do we go 6-3 here? We can also do the 9-4-3, but then I'm concerned 6-3 goes. Let me see here. So if we take this to here, they go here, and then this player takes that, and we can build here. I kind of like it. What do you think? Is it too risky? This is okay. I think this is just okay. I think 9-4-3, I don't think 6-3 goes. And if that's the case, we can build here. 8-3. 8-3. We could do 8. Actually, you know what? I like 8-3. But you know the one of the problems with 8-3 is I feel like black might just take 6-3 and say, well, go screw yourself. All right. Well, for you, I'll do 8-3. I think it actually could work, but I think we're also barking up the tree of pissing somebody off. Okay, let's just do 8-3. 07 Milker, good to see you. 6-3 might go. I think with like the 5-10-2, I don't think they go 6-3. I like the 8-3. Like, especially if we get the 6-3, then it's genius. All right, we need to get you. All right, I'm gonna go into the audience, and then you can sit in my chair and play for me. That being said, we still have the ore, even if we lose 6. Dude, 6-3 might go. I mean, if you're orange, you just not nice YouTuber. Fun to my head, gun to my head. What? I was forced to. Not nice YouTuber. I'm sorry, dude. 693-843, so good. 693-843. Well, they went to 692. Yeah, they didn't. Pissing them off. Double chat. Slacker, thank you for the follow. I like the 8-3. I think it works. You never forced it. You just wanted to. Only time will tell. Bro, you have the God setup here of 6-4-11 up. Just do it. Don't think. Don't try to use your brain. By the way, 5-10-2 up is actually really nice for black. Though, yeah, come on, bro. Just point up. There you go. That wasn't difficult. You know, black could race the wood port. 5-10-2 point right. Wood port 9-4-3. Pretty solid. If they go 6-3, you know it's griefing. Which is fine. But also maybe they just want to hurt me. Which is fine. And by the way, isn't the road builder just goated here? Like 10-3-11? Which is fine. Endo, good to see you. Point up. All right, we got a game. We have a game. Sheet for brick with blue. That's a great trade for us. Sheet for brick. Brick and B. I'm going to do it. I'm going to piss everybody off. 0. Maybe it's the 10 here. Okay. Oh, black's not going to like it. Maybe I can get a brick here from black. Oh! That's insane. That's insane. That's so bad. Now, like, we roll like 3 and 5, it'd be insane. Okay, that's half a card. We like half cards. These early, yeah. It's true, man. Yeah, sorry. 0. Bro, the rolls just happened. All right, what's good too is that we share this 6 and 5, so really he's only blocking the 8. That's fine. That hurts black way more than it hurts me. Yep. All right, we need to get 6-3 pronto. Oh, the 2. Oh, what an insane roll. Okay, half a card. Every time the 6 rolls, we're just going to say half a card. Bro, share the love. Where do you go after 6-3? I don't care after 6-3. He doesn't realize. Don't hit me. Oh, they traded the brick, you dummy. Right? Or am I crazy? I thought they traded the brick. Where's the patience here? Where's the patience? No patience. This man's not a doctor. He's popping. Oh, he started with the 11. He stole the wheat. Okay, I'm on a 2 wheat. I mean, the game's not impossible. Oh my God. No way. Give me these deals. Oh my goodness. Now, if you roll a 5, you know the game is broken. What is the... Look how... You know what this tells me when I see this from orange? They are so freaking impatient. So impatient. All right, no 7s. God damn it. All right, well, it's definitely the 5 here. 0. Okay. There's a lot of bad steals here. Primarily the brick, right? Oh. Bro, there's no brick. Or there's no wheat. No, I guess no. I take that back. Black does. I don't like that. Oof. Why is everyone freaking out about extortions? Perfect. We're no longer the hit. Is it the 8 here? Or the 9 maybe? This is going to be a challenge. Wow. Perfect. We have 8, 6, 5. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, we're taking this immediately. Perfect. All right. 6s are goated. 8s are amazing. Let's go. 8-3 was genius. You're a genius, sir. You're too good. Now, yes, we want to build a city. 6-5-11 is incredible. But I do think a couple devs will help us out a lot, right? Utilities important. And I feel like our production's really good, especially with the sheet port in play. I do think blue has some challenges. Obviously, the 8-4-3 is nice, but it runs into some challenges. It's very scary, right? Dropping a city like that, very scary. Though the wood port is a nice addition for them. Okay. Road builder would do us a lot of good here. Oh, rolls a 6. 6 is a monster. I'm also thinking if we roll a 6, do we buy a dev or do we try to build the city? Because it's very likely with our sheep and ore roll here, we could probably build a city. If we roll a 6 here, we could probably build a city next turn. Right? 6 gives us essentially 3 out of the 5. What's the play here? Do we hit the 2? The 2's funny. The 2 is funny. Might be the 4. Well, wood's okay. Damn, bruh. No, the 4 is a free card. All right, so we're going to see the 6. Yeah, that sucks, man. I think you hit the 6, but you hit blue here, right? Because if you're hitting one of my best rolls, then you should probably hit the person that's... Wrong 6, man. If you're stream sniping, you got to hit the other 6. You goofball. What? Yeah. I almost want to say that was stream sniping or some weird baloney there. Like, got to hit the 6, but hit the other person. He hits the wrong 6 and the wrong person. Bro. Okay. Do we hit the 8 here? They have ore in hand. The 2 is so funny to me, though. Oh, snap. The problem is we're not getting any of these spots. So maybe we build up to the 8 here. We can pop as well. That's fine. Let's drop a road. I feel like this is a safer play for us. We just have to avoid 2s. 10s are good too. I think if I pulled a road builder there, I would have held the hand for sure, right? Try to get something like the 3, 10, 11. I love our setup here. Setup's great. We just have to not see blue roll like a beast. First 9 of the whole game. Whole game. Yeah, don't trade them. That's perfect. I like that. 11. Do we buy a dev again? I like the dev. The problem here is if I hold my hand, Yeah, Yop is great. Yop will be the 6-5-11 city for sure. I just don't want it. Like, if I have a perfect dev, I don't want it to get broken. And Yop is great. Yop is great. 6-5-11 cooks. 3-10-11 looks very risky. Road settle. Yeah, I agree. I'm simply going here for like some. Oh, blue. You're not making friends, blue. Okay, 6. We need a couple 6s, don't we? Yeah, I think that was better for them to go for the space. I don't like. Okay, good. I think 6 gives it to us, right? Man, homie's really cooked now. Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay, there's a city. Let's see what happens. Also, maybe we can go for the 3-10-11. We might be able to get the 3-10-11 here. It's nasty. Is it worth it? It's pretty freaking good. We're close though. We need a roll. We just have a city straight up. That's so insane. That's so insane. Let's just get the city. We don't have to overcomplicate this. We still have a Yop in hand, which is absolutely bonkers. And they're only getting wood here. Plow. I don't think we didn't have the plow, did we? This is fine. The 6s are coordinated. This is fine. I love to hold Yops. That's like a big thing for me. Is I love to kind of hold a Yop to. They have a lot of ore in their hand right now. So just for flexibility's sake. So maybe I might hit the 4 here. You did have the plow with trades possibility? Maybe. Maybe it's the 3 here? No, the 8. The 8's a big block. Though, do they have the brick in hand? There's so much freaking wood. All right, mono the wood, man. Let's see it. Look at all this wood. He's going to mono. Let's see it, brother. Yeah, he's got to get a trade in first, but no, just mono. Take it. No, okay, he didn't have it. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we do see a knight here. Probably the 6 is a good play. I don't know, though. Orange has done some very questionable things this game. Okay. All right, so she's giving up the brick. I don't think I get double hit here. Interesting. Okay, maybe we throw it on to the 8 here. Try to slow. Perfect. Perfect. And we'll hit the 4 again. Ah. Okay. Where's our 5s? Oh, dude, 6s are insane. All right, maybe we can plow. We'll try to plow if we can. Or we'll try it. A dandy can only try. I don't want him buying devs. Like, we do have a dev in hand. I would like double dev. We need a 5. Oh my freaking god, it's so insane. So insane. Do we ever go for the 3-1? No. 5 is a monster. 5 is a monster. OJ could get road. I agree with that. The problem is OJ's just buying devs like that. Oh my god. All right, let's pop once. Knight's great. Do we drop a city here? Or do we pop again? City puts us on. I think we're gonna pop again. Yeah. I like this because in the event that, for instance, orange doesn't have a knight, then we can take army next turn. Big block. The dandy devil dev. All right, the moment of truth. The moment of truth. So what does blue have? I'm not really tracking very well. Blue has ore. Blue has ore. 2 ore. Oh, so the 2 is just bonkers. So probably to better hit the 8 or the 9. The 9 being a free card. Kind of try to kill the free card meta. Do we ever get plowed here? I don't think so. Oh my freaking god! It's such a losing battle too for orange to fight this. I think 8s have been really good. We need a 5. Also, I'm considering even using a Yop here. Black's also going nuts on devs. Okay, let me think here. Should be a sheep. That's great. I think we'll pop here again. Knight's great. Okay, so we actually could win this. Was it road, settle, army is the win? So we actually have a couple ways to do this. So I think we could win next turn. The 6 has just been bonkers. So we go to 7, settle for 8. No 5s too. Unfun. Sad 5, 5 so silent. I know. We've needed 5s. Needed 5s. Like effectively, we can get to 9 next turn, like almost guaranteed, right? Because we can go for 7, and then we have the Yop, which is 2 roads. So it's like, can we clean it up? Is the question. You know, too, it could be the case that orange is slow playing. That's not completely unbelievable to me either. Okay. Wow. Are you telling me there's 3 non-knights between red and orange? He could be slow playing here. I could see a knight come off. Big block. All right, so there's also a question too. If I roll a sheep like 8 or 6, do I road settle? Right, so that's 6. And then we can win next turn maybe. Damn. Well, now I have to fight it. All right. That's funny. That's actually really funny. This has become a little bit more difficult now, I think, kids. I think it's become a little bit more difficult. Does blue have a sheep? Brick is good. Do I pop here? I think I pop, honestly. It looks ugly though. Oh. Okay. There's that. I don't understand the motivation here of orange to play devs. Also, I'm scared to get plowed by black. It is true we don't actually need army to win this game now. But still, like, come on. Come on. There you go. Sixes. Oh, threes have been great. Threes have been good. Ideally, though, we end up getting army here somehow. We got to pray orange has no knight. Pop, pop. 6 wins. 6 gets us really close. Nicely done, black. It's likely he has a knight, though, is the problem. This fight is getting annoying. This fight's getting insane. Okay, this is fair. Take the wood. Don't take the good stuff. I shouldn't say anything. Oh my God. Nine wood. Let's see. Oh my goodness. All right. He's not popping here. He doesn't have the ore, I don't think. Yeah, blue's got to be upset. You know what's actually quite nice too? Yeah, he's going for the double play. I don't blame him. Does he do this trade? I feel like popping here is not good. Right? Like, okay, we can flip a knight and we can pace it. Is that the play, though? Should we pop, crew? Like, do brick. What do we get? A brick and an ore? All right, let's do it. All right, fine. God damn it. This freaking game. I don't care. I guess it wasn't a bad pop after all. Don't you lose without? No, because we settle for 7. Road is still in our grasp. That's funny. We yop for yop. Orange can sneak as well. Yeah, I'm okay with that because if Orange is dedicating their resources, like this block actually helps me immensely, right? Because with him having less wheat, I have a better chance of going for army. Actually, I think better is something like the 6, maybe, or even the 11. But I can understand why the 5. We need a 6 or something. Oh, 4. There's also a case maybe I can drop a road to protect. Interesting. Big block. Yeah, this sucks. He should drop a road here. Perfect. Okay, so he's fighting road. Damn it. I should have thought about the road here because I think I'm getting plowed. I do agree it's a 6 ore here, but I think it's hit blue. It's kind of hard to say. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh no. He doesn't have a yop. Okay, dude, you're forcing my hand here. Now I have to yop for the settle. God damn it. Oh. It's so funny. I mean, he should have probably seen it coming, but no big deal. So technically one way we could win this is like settle for 7 and we could drop all cities. Like we have a path here for sure. Okay. Okay. We have a path. So we're definitely going to settle on the 8. Okay, so he trades with black. Weird move from black. I think there's a lot of ways with 3 down devs to figure out the settle. I didn't like that decision from him. Uh-oh. Okay, well there goes army. Okay. So that's fun. That's cool. So let's do wheat or let's take that. And then now perfect. And now we just try to like blast out cards. We're blasting. Oh, we're gonna get monoed. We're gonna get monoed. Say goodbye to the ore. Ore is going bye-bye. Black will connect to prevent orange from sneaking road before Danny can sneak it. Yeah, I saw that coming from a freaking mile away. Maybe in this case we want blue to start dropping roads. Bring my mic down a bit. Bruh. 6, 5, 8 are all development cards and 11. But we have nowhere else to go. I guess no. Well, we could road build to 9, 12. Unless he drops like a road this way. All right, guys. Essentially, I think we're going to have to drop 4 cities to win this game. Ooh. All right. Here we go. Time to lock in, chat. The 3 city win. 4 city win. What is going on? What are these trades? What okay. All right. 6 points. Jeez. All right. Need. These 10s have been really hurting. Kobe, what's up? What's up, Danny? Been watching your vids for a minute, but never caught you live. Good luck. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we've been needing more 5s. The 5s have been unforgiving. Okay, this is good. This is good. He's using his resources for bullshit. Okay, or wait. Oh my god. That's insane. That's insane. And we have no cards. All right, all right. Well, that makes our life so much easier, I think. Because now 6s are coordinated. Sure. Well, this is interesting because blue. One thing she could do is she could drop roads around the 6, 3, 11 as well. What's going on here? What's going on? All right, we also win with army too. Yeah, excellent. Oh, that's dangerous. It's unlikely. Oh, this is so dangerous. All right, 6s. Oh, bro, we're in trouble. So if she can get a road down, does he break it though? He doesn't have the hand to break it. He's got 4 wood and something, something. 3 VPs is insane. Blue. He said blue messed up. But blue messed up on settling through on port on or instead of 310 for connecting. I agree. Yeah. Three is so bad. Oh, shit. All right. Okay, good. All right. The problem is if black cuts yeah, she could double settle. No, she can't. She only has 1 settle left. Bro. All right, does black, is he going to freaking cut? Is he going to cut the 310 here? It's just losing if it happens. Wow, we really just died down here on rolls anyway. Six is a dev. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I think we take it. Army's still in our grasp. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, light blue. She's not gonna like she's not gonna like it. There you go. Yeah. All right, this is gonna be a tough finish, guys. Black's also in a good spot here. This is tough. Think there's a wheat here though. Or is great. Or is great. All right, there's 9 points. Couple sixes, a couple fives. We're rocking and rolling. Come on. Oh man, that could be a VP. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, does he have a knight? 6 is close to winning. He's going to be ups. Oh. Okay. Bro, this has been so stupid. Blue. All right. We need a 7 here. Dude, this 4 is killing us. Let's go. Let's go. All right. There's still another VP out there, though. Oh, my God. Okay. 5 wins. This is insane. 5 wins, 8 doesn't win, but it gets us hella close here. I mean, kudos to Black. They've played a great game here. Black has a chance to do the funniest thing of all time. No, he's not doing it. He's not doing it, Nuke. The four is it was a good block for a long time because it was giving free cards, but well, he can't pull 3 VPs. We know that because we have 3, and we think he already has 1. So the most he can do here. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't have a yop. Just won 5. I actually kind of like the 9 here. Oh my God. No freaking way we win on a 6. So 6, 5. 6 and 5 are our only shot here. Okay, 5. Damn, that sucks, bro. 8 doesn't get us there. What is there? Is there a mono left? Five's the only winning roll, right? The 6 block does hurt. Come on, 5. 5 energy. All right. If there's a mono, it's a problem, right? That would have been the win. Do we pop? It's likely there is, if she's saying the truth, which, by the way, this is why you do not tell people your devs in this situation to say, oh, I only got a 9. It's like, you're only giving me information, right? So here, I think we pop. There's a lot of good reasons for it. The knight's helpful. We do actually have a good shot, though. Let's see here. Okay. Well, we're not getting army. Okay. I was concerned about the mono, honestly. I think that's my biggest concern. Looks like we're getting double hit here. What is... Oh, my God. What a freaking... All right. Does he play a knight here? I don't think he does. I think he's got the VP then. Monopoly's also pretty nice. He's got... Oh, that's insane. That's insane. Okay. Yeah, he's stealing the goods here. I don't know who's closer then. Big block. I think we're stealing from Black now. Is it the 10? Because Blue still needs to drop a lot, I think. What the hell? What the helly? We need to stop the devs here. Freaking wood, bro. Freaking wood, bro. All right. There we go. Okay. Everything wins. Pretty much. This unbalanced dice are frustrating. So it's almost impossible for anybody to win here. And they can't take road. I kind of like this block. I feel like Blue has a lot of work to do because they have to settle in city or settle VP. Okay. 11 wins. 6 wins. 8 doesn't win. No, 8 does win. I'm dumb. 3 wins. 5 doesn't win. Ugh. Time to clutch it out, guys. Just time to clutch it out. Keep dropping roads, Blue. For a good cause, baby. They're out of roads. They didn't even realize it. They maxed out. Oh, no. 4, man. This 4 is so freaking painful. This 4 has been so painful. Oh. I don't know what to do about it. Don't know what to do about a 4 like this. He should. That could be it. That could be 9 points. Oh, that could be settled for the win. All right, every roll, please, dear God, thank you. All right. So now blue, if we 7 out, blue has 2 ore in hand. So no. Okay. Which means we have a pretty good shot here. Please. All right. Frick. Oh, sheep. Sheep's also good too. Let me think here. Do we go for the sheep or do we go for the ore? All right, we're going to go for ore. There we go. There you go. There you go. Lucky steal. GG. There you go. What was yeah, was a 50-50 with the pull. GG. Well, you know, that's the thing too, is I probably would have pulled. So my odds of winning were actually pretty I'm not doing anymore. Thoughts and prayers received. Y'all got suckered. I mean, maybe you should have just played a little bit better. I don't know. I mean, if you pull a VP, you're on 9 with open settle. So it's also like, look at the production differential here. But also 3 VPs is absolutely bonkers. What let's go back to her hand really quick, because I knew she had the 2 from the 6 previously. Yeah. I mean, that was kind of perfect. And then the sheep was also winning as well. Well, technically, let me see here. The sheep wasn't a good steal from orange, and then wood break. So we took the 1 in 3 chance. We got it. It was kind of perfect. And then if we miss the 1 in 3, then we give for the 50% for the win. Pretty good. We'll finish placements another time. I gave you guys 4 games. I won 3 of them. I mean, come on. You gotta enjoy what you got there. That was fun though. I had a good time with that. By the way, we got 187 people here. Thank you so much for showing up and supporting the channel and just general good vibes all around. 9 out of 10 in like that. Well, you know what? Next time I play, I'll play with you guys and we can get a score together and celebrate it. You know what? I just went 3 in a row. I think that's a good spot where I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Time to go on with my day. Plus, I'm hungry. I want some food. Nice stream. Thank you so much. No worries, Ivan. Thanks for the stream. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the follows as well. I know a bunch of follows came in. There you go. Few things I want to say. First of all, thank you. I really do appreciate the support. You know, we're almost going on 3 years of doing this channel and playing Catan. So for everyone that shows up, it really means a lot. I have had thoughts about going all in with Catan at times. Like, what would it mean if I just went all in on content creation, really provide you guys with a bunch of opportunities? It does bounce around in my mind from time to time. I mean, I do have a nice career that takes care of me, but I don't know. If that's something you guys would be interested in, Danny, you're still here? Nope. on YouTube live right now. Come say hi. Black played a great game, by the way. Like, I got to give credit. I think he had a really nice mono. Is anybody streaming Catan? Yeah, well, that's the thing, is nobody streaming Catan except myself and Jack nowadays. New viewer here heard you play one more. Even Twitch is like, one more. I'm honestly, I'm getting off. I'm hungry. I haven't really had much to eat this afternoon. If you go 11, 9, 10 with my first settle, is that better? 11. Yes. We mentioned. Definitely subscribe now. Seen you before, but now a fan. Jonathan, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Anyways, I say all of that stuff earlier to let you know, like, if I ever go on like little breaks or if I'm not posting for weeks or days or whatever, just know it's not nothing wrong with me or Catan. Just sometimes I take breaks, but I'm excited. It's a new season. I'm having a lot of fun kind of getting back and stream with you guys. And we've also been hitting some great milestones too as far as the channel's growth. So a lot of good stuff in the pipeline, guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and rest of the week. Stay awesome. I appreciate you. Oh, last thing. We'll do one more thing. Hold on. Let me get you guys into the Dandy Crew Discord. So we also have a server where we get people to come in and I'll post when I go live. You know, people are sharing all sorts of different boards and questions. So I'm going to post that here for you guys. That way, if you have any interest in kind of being a little bit closer to the Dandy Crew, that is there for you. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Only love my heart. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I'll catch you soon. Peace.